Bryan Kohberger has recently pled guilty to burglary and 4 counts of passing away 4 beautiful people. Do we believe him?
Yes.
No.
So you don't need to try and fool anybody else anymore. You've fooled enough people for long enough. It's time to stop. Drop.
True crime community. True crime community has been infiltrated. True crime king. Back.
So Idaho investigation video. We are going to discuss Bryan Kohberger's guilty plea. And you're going to get an apology from me. Now, without further ado, let's see what I have to say for myself this time.
What's up, guys? True Crime King. Back. Alright. He says he's going to give an apology. I highly doubt that. Let's just see what he's going to say. I'm probably going to want to blow my brains out after this. But I got to do it. I got to watch it. Here we go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Crime Circus. My name's Drip Drop, and I'll be your host, as always. In this episode, we have questions. Important questions.
Real quick, I have a question. Why did you delete all of your other Kohberger videos, Crime Circus, but now you want to make this one, right? Make it make sense, guys. Make it make sense.
In the interest of truth, justice, and transparency, we need to know the answers to these questions. And you know that's true. Yes. Bryan Kohberger has recently pled guilty to burglary and 4 counts of passing away 4 beautiful people. Do we believe him?
Yes.
No.
See, I mean, I knew this clown was going to double down, right? Because if he doesn't admit he was wrong, like a normal human being would do, right? That would, I mean, it would just ruin, he would be fucking ruined forever, right? So he's going to try to salvage his reputation. This is what this video is for. He's trying to salvage his reputation. He's going to try and convince you guys that Kohberger was coerced into pleading guilty, right? Or blackmailed or something, right? We're going to see what he's going to say. But he can't just, admit, hey, I was wrong. Kohberger admitted he killed the 4 people, stabbed them to death. He pled guilty. He can't admit it. It's sad, guys. It's just really sad.
No, we don't.
What?
Whether you're a pro-burger or a low IQ deranged guilter.
Low IQ deranged guilter after he just pled guilty. He just admitted he killed him. But we're deranged if we believe him. We're deranged if we believe what he says. Make it make sense, guys. What a fucking clown, right?
There's nothing to celebrate here.
Yes,
There's
there
still 4
is.
people that are passed away. And
the killer is behind bars. I think that's something to celebrate, right? Real quick. So if Kohberger didn't commit these crimes, right, as he still wants you guys to believe, that would mean the killer is still out there, right? I don't see law enforcement looking for anybody else. Do you guys? Come on, man. I don't see Crime Circus giving us an alternate suspect or any proof, right? Come on.
we still don't have answers to the most basic of questions. Nothing's been resolved. Nothing's been answered.
Everything's been resolved.
Let's start with the K-bar knife. We've heard a lot about the sheath. It's allegedly the key to this whole entire case.
Wow.
Why would you spare the alleged perpetrator's life if you don't even have the passing away weapon? If you haven't even extracted information from his alleged sick mind. So where's the K-bar?
Alleged. He admitted to it. Bryan Kohberger knew they had enough evidence to convict him of death. That's why he took this plea deal. So he didn't get the death penalty. He's a coward, right?
Where's the alleged KILL kit? Haven't you wondered at these things?
It's at the bottom of
We
the
heard the
lake
prosecutor
somewhere.
say that the motive was not SEX. So what was the motive? We don't know. We haven't even heard anything of the sort of Bryan Kohberger having a motive.
We don't need to know, right? Because it's not going to trial. All we need to know is that he pled guilty and he's the murderer, right? I mean, it would be nice to know why he did it. Maybe some point down the road, he will tell us, right? But he did it. He admitted to it. Hello.
And to commit a crime this heinous, you need a motive. And that is what they took from us in a trial, ladies and gentlemen. Basic knowledge, basic information.
He keeps saying they. Like, you know, he doesn't understand that Kohberger and Ann Taylor accepted the plea deal, right? They could have went to trial. They didn't have to take a plea deal, right? So Kohberger wanted this plea deal, right? But Crime Circus is trying to... It's just so dumb and ridiculous. This guy, I mean, this is all he can do at this point, the Crime Circus. All he can do is just try and double down and hope you guys believe him, right? After the parachuting videos, the tunnel videos, anybody that still believes this literal clown, in my opinion, is a clown themselves. That's just my opinion.
Closure for the victims' families and all of us. Yeah, we're all involved. We've spent a lot of our time investigating this case. We've gone down many rabbit holes.
Yeah, parachutes,
and
tunnels.
most of them were not good. It's unsafe to be traveling down rabbit holes. The amount of danger
Secret
I
doors.
recklessly put my own family in to investigate this case.
Oh, shut up.
It hasn't always been easy, has it?
No.
Well, maybe for some of you it has, but for me it hasn't been. Now, let's check out...
So he's trying, Drippy Drop's trying to play the victim here. Oh, it's been so hard for me. No, I try and conceal my identity. I paint my face so nobody knows who I am. I know who you are, bud.
the plea agreement paperwork. Let's scroll down to Bryan Kohberger's signature and the date. Oh my God. The date was June, and they crossed it out, and they put July.
Oh my God, guys. Oh my God. There was a typo. And they fixed it. Oh my God, guys. Whoa. That never happens, right?
Who did it? Why did they do it? Was this an error? Or was this a clue that somebody hoped we would find? Well, we found it. June's crossed out and it says July.
Whoa, guys.
Who created it?
Boom. I hope you guys are sitting down, right?
This paperwork, and when did they create it? We need to know. Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Some people thought I quit this investigation. But this investigation is just getting started.
Great.
We know that Xana spent the last seconds of her life fighting for her life. Yeah, she fought the perpetrator.
She fought Bryan Kohberger. Let's get that right. Not the perpetrator. Let's call him by his name now, guys. We can call him the murderer, Bryan Kohberger, not the perpetrator. He's literally admitted to doing the killings. Okay? Come on, guys.
So it's the least we can do is fight for justice. fight for the victims and for the Kohbergers. I care about innocent people very...
So this guy is just said, fight for the Kohbergers. He's still saying, he's still trying to say Kohberger's innocent. Oh my head is going to explode. Literally. Let me know what you guys think about this. Just leave comments.
Very much. More than most. Some might even say I'm sick.
Yeah, you
But
are.
could you imagine anything worse than living on planet Earth, trapped inside of a cage for a crime you did not commit?
Wow. A crime you did not commit. After he just admitted to it.
Imagine if it was your doppelganger that actually committed the crime. That happens all the time. Each and every one of you has someone on this planet that looks just like you.
Wow.
Even if you...
Oh, let's just say for a second that Bryan Kohberger had a doppelganger, right? They don't have the same DNA, right? So Kohberger's DNA's there. Not his lookalike, right? Come on, guys. This guy's just looking stupider and stupider every video.
You don't think you have an identical twin? And you were the only one that came out of your mother at that time?
What a clown.
There's someone else somewhere on this planet that looks just like you. Same eyes, same face, same hair.
Different DNA.
Even the same build. I've seen my doppelganger in real life.
This might be the best video that I've This is great. I mean, he's looking so stupid. I can't believe he's still saying this. I really can't.
And it was scary. Super scary. Anyways, about the plea deal. The date crossed out. It's sus to us, and that is a boom. Seriously, this is a real investigation. Although this is all somebody's opinion, none of this is factual, and this is all someone else's fantasy. Whose DNA was found on the glove just outside of the house?
Notice he didn't say anything about the DNA on the knife sheath.
Whose BLOOD, blood, was found on the handrail inside of the house just outside of one of the victim's bedrooms.
And remember, guys, all this is a moot point right now, right? It's already done. He's already confessed. I'll say it for the 100th time. However many times I got to say it, right? He's admitted to the murders, right? Come on.
Why wasn't that blood run through CODIS? We need to know whose DNA that was. Because we're actually investigating here.
No, Crime Circus. The investigation's over, bud. I don't know, obviously all your brain cells aren't in your head. You don't have many brain cells, but the case is solved, Drip Drop. So you don't need to try and fool anybody else anymore. You've fooled enough people for long enough. It's time to stop. Drip, drop. You need to stop it, bud. Because I don't think too many people are going to believe you anymore, bud. But you can try and save your reputation. It's not going to work, though. I'm going to make sure of it. You've conned enough people, bud.
And we know that they will never unseal this case for us to investigate. We will never see the 62 terabytes of data. We will never see the interrogation videos.
You know what? We would have saw it if Kohberger wanted a trial, right? But he didn't want the death penalty. So he took the plea deal and admitted. Hello?
If they do release anything, it's going to be heavily redacted and probably even some false things to throw us off.
False
But it's
things.
looking like it's going to be complete.
This is like the flat earthers, right? I mean, just the people that think we never went to Mars, right? It's like on that level. You're either, kooky, or you don't, You're not in touch with reality, or you're just way out here somewhere. There's just an audience for it, I guess. That's just how it is, right?
Completely sealed because we're never going to see anything. And we want to see everything. Don't we, ladies and gentlemen? We do.
Okay, yeah. I've had enough of Crime Circus for right now. I'll do a part 2, because this video's fucking still got 30 minutes to go. But I can only take so much of this crap a day. It's just ridiculous, you know. But yeah, I'll do a part 2 in a day or 2. Let me know what you guys think about this, for real. Hit that like and subscribe button. Comment below. And until next time, True Crime King, out.